Hi guys. If anybody's still there, can you let me go if we still have that interference in the sound, or we are ready to go? We'll take this maybe. That was. So we are okay with the sound now? If you can let me know. Because yeah, perfect. Thank you. I don't know what was there. Thank you so much. Good. So yeah, we go. Yeah, fix. Great. Perfect. I don't know what was, to be honest. I move things around, but this thing happens. So just in case I repeat what I was saying about the hips, really sorry about this. So today we do yoga for hips open. We will work the whole body, but we focus on hips. So remember, when we work in hips, we work not only the physical aspects, so the stretching, the opening, the releasing is beautiful for lower back, for all this pain on sciatica pain, piriformis, and all that. But hips, lower back, belly, all this area is the center of the second chakra, that the chakra that manages our emotional body. So when we work through hips, we are working on the emotional body. So we believe that as we open the hips in different positions, we are releasing from the emotional body all those emotions and feelings that are like a trap there, that is stuck. So as we open, we are able to release those emotions. And when we release those emotions, we give a space for feel our true self, because also that space is the center of our creativity force and our desires, what we want in life. So when we are not blocked for all the different emotions and feelings, we are able to be more in contact with our true self, and start to work to express ourselves through that creativity, or to go for what we want in life, more focused. So, and also is the center of joy. So it's a really nice center to have active, to be more joyful in life, more in these times, that we have a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty. So hips and grounding is a really nice work to do during these times. So we are ready to go. Remember, always you can have your blanket, your blocks, or pillows, just to help in different positions. We are ready to go. So also this center, the second chakra, hips, we can work with the color orange. Orange is the color of the second chakra, the hips area. I work it with the yellow at the moment, because I normally work with the color that I need in this moment. But if you want to work really on the hips, you can imagine the color orange surrounding you all the time and lifting the color orange. I will let you know. I will guide you as well. So we cross the legs. You check if it's okay. Settling, comfy. Don't worry if you can't keep this position a lot. You can move the legs and then come back. Bit by bit, we'll feel more comfortable. So we settle and start to bring your awareness to your body, to your breathing. So imagine that when you breathe in, you receive a beautiful energy of relaxation first, relaxation, peace, an energy of suppleness and softness that start to go into yourself, into your body. And as that light goes in, you can start to feel that all your tension, pain, stiffness is starting to be dissolved, melt. And as you breathe out, imagine that all that tension, that stiffness, that pain, that stress, worries, fears are going toward the floor. So when you breathe in, you receive that beautiful energy. When you breathe out, you release the tension toward the floor. And then imagine as you start to focus more on the releasing, imagine your roots starting to connect deeply with the floor, deeply inside the floor, on the ground, on the planet. Or you can always imagine that your roots are already there waiting for you to connect, to plug yourself. So you choose if you prefer to expand your roots or plug into the roots that are already there. And once you establish that connection, that you feel, that you imagine that connection, imagine all the tension that was there is into the roots now, being recycled, being processed, being transformed, cleansed, purified. So you can breathe back this energy again. So when we work with hips and the second chakra, as we say before, you are releasing all the emotions and feelings that or situations that are not longer serve you. But sometimes we keep those situations because are forming part of our personality. It's like a part of ourself. So sometimes it's really difficult to let go. So imagine that when we let go, we are not losing all the energy that we invest in that situation. So imagine as you let go, you recover that energy, you recover the positive aspect of that situation. So in that way, it's more easy to let go. So imagine that you are releasing, knowing that you will recover everything that you invest, all the positive things that you invested in that situation. You don't have to think in any situation in particular, but imagine that you have that idea in mind. Yeah? So keeping this idea, we will relax the hands to the floor and we soften, we let go completely. Relax your chest, your neck, your head, wherever is possible. Remember, we are not forcing, but we keep the hips grounding on the floor to keep that connection with the roots. And then we move the hands to one side. And then to the other side. And then we're coming back to the center. We put the hands behind, grounding your hips. Imagine that you push with your sit bones on the floor. And as you push, you receive now the energy back from the roots. Yeah? So everything that you release and is being transformed, you receive it back, pure, cleansed, full of energy now. Plus the energy that we can receive from the planet itself, like a new energy. Plus the energy that you breathe. Imagine that you are breathing more and more energy through your nose, through your whole body, through your chest, through your solar plexus. And then relax your chin to the chest. And we soften, relax. We bring the other leg forward. And again, we relax. Yeah? So keep the hips grounding. So don't force. Don't worry if you don't arrive completely to the floor. Wherever you can, you keep your hips grounding and your hands, and imagine that you are releasing also the tensions of the upper body, neck, head, mind, heart, through your hands as well. Surrendering, let go. And then we move the hands to one side. And then to the other side. And then to the center, coming back. We put the hands again behind, grounding. that little push of your hips. Imagine that you are activating that channel through the roots to receive all the energy that you need. And that channel is always open to release, to let go, and to receive. Yeah, it's double way. And then chin to the chest. And relax. Well done. We ground again. Keep, lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders. Soften your arms, and we rotate toward one side. Twisting really gentle, kind, soft. Keep the back of the neck long. Yes, so don't lifting the chin up. We don't need to bring the chin either to the chest. Yeah, halfway, but lengthen the back of the neck as you rotate. Your hips are engaging on the floor, keeping that channel open. And as we rotate, imagine that we are letting go now all the tension that we carry on the spine. The spine is our support system, body-wise and emotional body-wise. So we put a lot of physical and emotional tension in our spine. So when we twist, boom, imagine that you release all that. We bring the head only to the front and then to the other side, shoulders away. Remember to keep the shoulders always away from your ears. Social distancing between shoulders and ears. And then back to the twist. Coming back to the center. And again, lengthen your spine, grounding. We start to rotate. And expand, open. Shoulders away, breathing deeply. Don't force. Lengthen the back of the neck. And then we bring the chin, the head to the front, to the other side. And as you rotate, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Coming back to the twist. And relax, release. Well done. And we will move the chest here in circles. So as we move, you keep that grounding on the hips, yeah? Imagine this encouraging your inner thighs to open, your hips to open. And the movement, imagine it's like a soothing energy coming into that vortex that you are creating with the movement of your body. Yeah? A soothing energy. You can imagine that orange light working as well, coming from beneath and from above, and bathing your whole body, and particularly your hips, your lower back, your belly. We go to the other side and imagine that the movement, the light, the energy that we breathe, that all that combined will help us to cleanse those hips, those areas, the lower back, the belly, all the internal organs there. And the emotional body, yeah, the deep connection with our emotional body. And we soften, and we put the hands and the knees on the floor. We go to all fours. And we move the hips in circles here. So again, as you work through the hips, through the lower back, you can imagine that you are releasing the tension as well. Yeah, so what we do with the movement is that offer the body in different positions so the energy can go in, take the tension out, replace it for supple energy, so you can feel more comfortable on your body, but also works in the internal aspect, yeah, and our soul, our spirit, and our emotions. We go to the other side. Soften, release. And then on the center, breathe in and open, arching, shoulders away, open the spine, open neck, head up when you arch, and when you round, all the way down. So without forcing, you open and round to the maximum that you can do today. So we can really work in that spine, letting all the tension and the stress that is trapped there to go. One more time. We curl the toes. We put the back of the toes on the floor. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, squeeze. One more time. And squeeze. And then we open the knees and we go to child pose. Yeah? So we soften back. We relax. We let go. Completely relax on the floor. Relax your elbows so you can relax your upper body. Let go completely. Let yourself be supported by the floor, by the mat, by the planet, by the roots. And as you let go, imagine that you are releasing everything. Surrender, trust. And then we move the hands to one side. The head could be with the forehead or on the side. Yeah? Check what is more comfortable for you. Surrender deeply. And then we go to the other side. And then coming back to the center, we go to all fours. And we will relax the shoulder blades. Yes? So we bring one arm underneath the other arm. We put the shoulder and then the head, expanding the neck. The arm that is on the front is relaxing. Softening your whole self toward that arm that is beneath. The chest toward the arm, toward the floor. So the sensation is like a child pose on the upper body. The only difference that you keep your bum up instead of go back. Yeah? Keep it there, soften, relax, let go. And then we change. We soften. Relax. And coming back to the center, we go to all fours and to downward facing dog. So we curl the toes, we bend the knees, keep the knees bending at first, yeah? And you work with the hips tilting out, we go back. So it's really important the position of the hips, that you are not tilting the hips forward, that your bum is like out. That will position your spine in the correct position. So you can open your upper body and lengthen the spine. Keep the knees bending. When you feel that your upper body is more open, you can start to work on the feet, trying to go with the heels toward the floor. By one, nice and easy, don't force. And then we try to go with both feet at the same time. Don't worry if you don't stretch your legs completely. Keep opening your chest. And then we will try to go to plank, bringing the shoulders above the hands. Your arms are strong, but relax the shoulders away from your ears, your heels back. Yeah? So we keep a little bit that plank, and then hips out, and we go back, opening. Bringing the belly, solar plexus, chest, head, and then your heels. And we do one more time. We go forward to plank. And up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, and heels. We bring the legs forward toward the hands. We can go directly with your feet, or we can always put the knees first and then your feet. And then we go to a standing position. Very nice. So check that your feet are connecting, shoulders away. So often remember social distancing between your shoulders and your ears. So every time that you hear that on the radio, on the TV, shoulders down. We go up. Lengthening, expanding, not forcing it. Remember the knees are soft always. Don't break your knee. Don't block your knee. Yeah, and we go to the side, expanding, not forcing, not tensing. Knees soft. Yeah, spreading without forcing. And we go to the other side. Soften, breathing deep. And then expand. Open, 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 open. Relax. Well done. So we will go for a couple of sun salutations here. We will use hips open here. Yeah? So remember, when we are in this position, we take this action. We breathe in, expanding. Breathe out, relax, hips out, knees bending. We go all the way down, relaxing completely. And then hands on the floor or on the shins, look up. Bum is out, chest is open, shoulders away. We go to plank or all fours. Lengthening that plank, shoulders away. And we put the knees on the floor. And we go chest and chin if it's possible, or we stay in all fours if you have lower back pain or shoulder pain. Yeah. So a little bit, and then slowly we move really gentle to upward facing dog, without swinging your back, your lower back. Your support is on your arms, it's not on the belly, on the floor. Lengthen the back of the neck. Don't lifting the head up because that forces your shoulders. Yeah. Lengthen the back of the neck. We go up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, and heels. And we bring the right leg forward to low lunge. So we will put the back knee on the floor. Yeah. Now we will move in this position. So don't worry too much to put a blanket. We will expand. Bring the hips down. Your shoulders are relaxing. Not tensing. Relax your hips. Remember, the knee is above your ankle, not in front of your foot. This is not good for the knee. Expand. We will put the hands on the floor. We will lift in the back knee from the floor. And we will rotate to the center. Yeah, so the knee is bending, this leg is extending. Now we go to the other side, bending the other leg, and then we rotate. And we put the back knee on the floor, and we expand on the other side. Relaxing hips, relaxing shoulders. We are not arching, even if you can. Keep a nice lengthened spine. We put the hands again on the floor. We go up, we rotate to the center. So one knee bending, the other leg extending. In this position, stay there. Check that your spine is nice and long, not rounding. Yeah? And then we rotate to the other side. We put the back knee again on the floor. So we will repeat it one more time. Relax your hips, shoulders, expand. Breathing deeply. We put the hands on the floor, lifting the back knee from the floor. Rotate to the front. One knee bending, one stretching. Change. We go to the other side. Put the back knee on the floor. Expand, yeah, relax your hips, shoulders away, spread. And one more time. We go up. We rotate. And then we come back to the front. We go back to plank. Shoulders away. And we go. Or all fours or chest and chin. Belly in. Softly going up. Don't force, don't rush it. We go up. Hips. Belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. And we bring the legs forward toward the hands. And we go all the way up. Expanding. Release. We go one more time. Breathing open. Expand. Breathe out, relax. Soften. Breathe in, lengthen, open. Breathe out, plank. Shoulders away. We go forward. Chest and chin. Expanding belly in, softly up. Don't force. Wherever you arrive. Shoulders back. Lengthening the back of the neck. We go up. Hips. Belly. Solar plexus. Chest. Head. Heels. We bring the right leg forward. And we will go one more time to low lunge. Yeah, putting the knee there. Now, staying in this position. Yeah, you stay there. We will move the foot a little bit to the side of the mat. And we will try to put both hands in front. Yeah, in this position. So you stay there. And then we try to relax the hips forward. So we move the groin toward the floor. We soften. We can keep the hands, or if you feel that is okay, you can try to put your lower arms on the floor. Don't force. Wherever is okay, or your hands or your elbows. Don't force it. You keep there. Now the foot, you can keep it on the floor, or you can open more the knee and the hip there, wherever is possible. Don't force, eh? Try to keep, your breathing will let you know if you are forcing, yeah? So don't feel agitated. If you feel agitated, go with the hands. We don't have to force, yeah? And then, coming back, the foot to the center, back to plank, yeah? And again, one more time. We go forward, chest and chin, expanding, belly in, open, lengthen. If this is painful, you go to all fours. Don't force either. We go up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. We bring the left leg forward. We go to low lunge. Put the back knee on the floor. Check that your knee is not passing forward. And then we will put the hands beside the foot. Yeah? And then you go forward with your hips, with your groin. And you check if you can put your elbows or your hands. Doesn't matter. And open the knee a little bit and the hip. Not forcing, yeah? Keep the position. We are like warming up deeply the hips for the main event of the class, that is the Pigeon Pose. Yeah? Coming back to the center. We go back to plank. Lengthen your body, shoulders away. And we go chest and chin. Expanding belly in, open, shoulders away. And we go back, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. Spread. And we bring the legs forward toward the hands. And we go all the way up, expanding. And lengthen. and relax. Good. We go one more time. Breathing open. Expand. Breathe out, relax. Hips, chest open. We soften, we let go. Relax. Breathing, lengthen up. We go back. Spine, body straight, shoulders away. We go forward, chest and chin. Expanding, belly in, softly. Shoulders away, crossing your arms. We go up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. We bring the right leg forward. We go to warrior one. So we connect. We open the spine. We are not touching the lower back. We lifting and we soften down again. Relax, yeah? So, front foot facing the front, knee facing the front. Soften, shoulders away. Try to relax your hips there, yes? So let go. Good. And then we will open to warrior two. So we will rotate the back leg, opening the foot, and we relax more. But we keep the position of the front leg. Yeah? So it's like we open hips, but we keep the line. Yeah? Okay? And we will rotate one more time to warrior one. So from here we will rotate, connecting hips, belly strong. We are not touching. And last time, one more time, to warrior two without moving the knee. The knee stays facing the front. Open hips. Yeah? Well done. Coming back one more time. Back to plank. Last one. We go forward. Chest and chin. Expanding. Belly in. We go up. Hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. We bring the left leg forward. Warrior one. Connecting, belly strong, lifting, lengthening the spine, shoulders away. Good. Keep going. Front foot, front knee, facing the front. Then we will open the back foot. Yeah? And we will go to warrior two, relaxing but not closing the knee. Yeah? Keep this open, nice and open. We will rotate one more time, starting like always from the center, from the core. We rotate, hips. Yeah? Expanding, soften a little bit more. We open one more time. Warrior two, keep that knee open. Relax the shoulder. And release. Back to plank. We go slowly. Expanding, open. Shoulders away. We go up. Hips. Belly, solar plexus, chest, head. Now we will bring the left leg back. We keep the right foot. We lifting the left leg back. Any leg anyway. Up and back. Imagine that you are doing in a warrior one here. Yeah, bringing that leg far away. Your belly, your chest toward the legs that is on the front. Sorry, on the back. And then we will bring that knee forward. And imagine that we transform this in a warrior two, like we did standing. So we bring the knee toward now the hand, and we go back here. I'll show you from the front. So you bring the knee toward the hand. I don't know if you can see there. The knee is out, yeah? But we keep the hip like a warrior one on the center. Yeah, belly in, shoulders away. Okay, stay there. Now, if you feel, we are not touching the lower back. If you feel that you are falling toward that thigh, put a block or a pillow beneath your thigh here. So you keep your body on the center. This leg goes back. Your lower back, your hips are like a grounding direction to the floor. You are centered. And from there we lengthen the front of the body and we go like we always go. Belly, solar plexus, chest, head. We can put the hands, we can put the elbows, whatever you can, and try to soften like a child pose feeling. Yeah. Now this position could be really comfortable or could be really uncomfortable. So bear in mind that the only pain that you don't allow here is your pain on the knee. If you have pain on the knee, release it and try to find a position on the leg that allows you to be okay. Pain on the hip, on the lower back here is like a normal because we are in a deep stretch. Yeah? But again, don't allow a huge pain. Try to soften with your breath. Try to check that your shoulders are not tensing. Relax. Soften wherever is possible. If you need pillows, cushions, you put beneath your leg, beneath your bum, beneath your head. Check that you are relaxing, centered. That you are not in one side or the other. The only thing that is on the side is your leg, your knee. The rest of your body is in line, in the center. Soften. Now this deep exercise that you are doing, imagine that you are doing a deep cleanse of your emotional body. Yeah? Plus the benefit that you are bringing to your physical body. Surrender, relax, trust. Imagine your roots now squeezing, extracting, vacuum from your body, from yourself, all the tension that you carry, all the stress, all the worries, all the fears, anything that could be bothering you, let it go. Release it, release it. You will receive your energy back. And you are creating a space for new things, for new feelings, for new emotions, for new situations. Surrender, trust, let go. And now slowly coming back. We put the hands, don't arch your back, Keep a nice lengthening on your spine, relax your shoulders, open your solar plexus and your chest, lengthen the back of the neck, don't need to arch here. And then bit by bit we go to downward facing dog, taking your time, could be not pretty, the going up, yeah? Slowly, slowly. Check, 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 check. Stretch. Now, notice the difference between that leg and the other leg. You feel that leg longer or the hip higher or weird. Yeah, that's the stretch that we gain in this pose. Now we will bring the other leg back and up again. Yeah, so right leg back and up, and again. We bring the body to the other leg, relaxing head, opening chest, spread, don't force. And we bring the knee forward and opening toward the hand. Remember this opening. You are centered, but the knee is open, yeah? And then you go back, okay? The knee on the side. Your hips are centered. You are not on the side or on the other side. You are centered in the middle. So if you can't keep the middle there, you put pillows or blocks beneath your hip. your center. You are not arching. Let the hip, the groin relax. Shoulders away. And then we lengthen, we expand the front of your body. And we fall, expand into the floor. Don't hide. Spread. Put the hands, put the elbows. You can put pillows, cushions to feel as much comfortable as you can. Remember that we don't allow pain on the knee. The pain on the hips, on the lower back. In this position, they are safe. So that pain is the lack of stretch. Yeah? So don't force, but allow the breathing to help. Imagine that when you breathe in, you are helping the area to feel better. You can use the orange light. And then focus on release, on let go. Not enforcing, on let go, relaxing. Not enforcing, relax, let go, trust. Imagine yourself surrounded and trespassed by orange light that is cleansing, is opening new channels to new challenge, beautiful situations. We're creating a space for new things coming into your life, new emotions, new feelings, positive changes in your life when we allow the old to let go, to release it. Let go, release. Soften, trust. And then coming back slowly, we put the hands, we lengthen the spine, lengthen the front of your body without arching, shoulders away, chest and solar plexus open, lengthen in the back of the neck. And we go slowly again to downward facing dog. Now you won't feel the difference because we balance both legs, both hips. We stretch, we soften, enjoy the downward facing dog. Open, and we go to child pose. And notice the difference between this child pose and the first child pose that we did. Hopefully you feel more comfortable, more open, more connected. Relax, let go. You can put the hands on the front or beneath your forehead or beside your body. Wherever you feel more comfortable to relax, to let go. Imagine that you're still releasing the old to give a space for the new. Let go, release, surrender, trust, release. And then slowly coming back, taking your time. Good. And we will sitting. Yeah? We're sitting with the legs forward. So we will put the legs, feet together, the sole of your feet together here. Yeah? And we will try to ground on the hips, like we do at the beginning of the class. Ground and lifting the solar plexus and the chest. Yeah. So I show you from the side. So don't fall back. Ground into the sit bones and try to rise. Yeah, to go up with your spine. Now, not tense. Grounding with your hips. Yeah, relax your shoulders. Wherever you can, doesn't matter. from that position, we can catch the feet and we will go with your belly forward, not with the head. Yes, so belly, solar plexus, chest, wherever you can, doesn't matter. Even chassis says 1 centimeter, a little bit, not forcing. We don't need to force. Don't worry if you don't arrive with the head. Don't go with the head, because when you go to the head, you round the whole back, and it's not working properly the joint of the hips. Yeah, for this position. So chest open, hips, sit bones. Imagine your sit bones grounding deeply to allow that channel to be even more open, so you can keep releasing things and absorbing new. Yeah? Expanding wherever you can. You can put your hands on the floor if you prefer, wherever is possible. Yeah? Don't force, don't force. And allow your inner thighs to soften. Remember, don't go with the head. Yeah, the head is the last. And then coming back, we soften, we stretch. Well done. So we will go to lying down on the floor now. And we will adopt the same position. Okay, so we will lie down with the feet in this position. So, because we will try to relax in that position, have 2 blocks or 2 pillows or cushions with you, unless you are super flexible. In my case, I'm not, so I use my blocks. Yeah? So we lying down, same position. Sorry, I will move the mic. So we lying down, lower back on the floor. Take a moment to lengthen your spine, lengthening the back of the neck. And then again, feet together. And we put, if you need, blocks beneath your thighs. Not beneath your bum, beneath your thighs. Blocks or pillows. So you can relax your inner thighs. Because sometimes, if you are not comfortable in this position, you will start to tense and we want to relax. So you put your blocks there so you support, so your inner thighs don't suffer. And then ground your lower back. Try to lengthen. So bring the belly a little bit in and start to lengthen your spine, the back of the neck. Expanding your arms. And try to relax on that position. So at the beginning, you will do a little bit of effort to try to keep the lower back on the floor, just to be sure that you start from a really nice, long, lengthening position. And then when you relax, probably your lower back will lift a little. It's not always able to keep the lower back on the floor. Yeah, that's normal. But relax and soften. Let go. Again. Letting go. Surrender, trust. Trust on the support of the floor, the roots, the planet. Trust on your ability, your own ability to let go the old, to create a space and energy to invest in new situations, new emotions, new feelings. Energy to invest in express your creativity and to act in the way that you want for your life. Yeah? So imagine this opening is that allowing to release, allowing to receive. Imagine the support beneath, imagine all around you a beautiful energy, protective, soft, gentle, loving energy. You can keep using the orange light all around the area of your hips, inner thighs, lower back, belly. Or you can use a beautiful soft pink light that is the energy of unconditional love, loving energy to surround you, to protect you, to bind you. You can have the orange light working on the hips, belly, lower back, and around you that beautiful soft pink light of loving energy. Very nice. And then relax, release. Bit by bit, you can close your knees. Keep the knees bending now. And what we will do, we will bring the hips in now. Yes, so open the feet, so feet bending, knees bending, sorry. Open the feet to the width of your mat and bring now the inner thighs in, closing your inner thighs. Bring the belly a little bit in, lengthen the back of your spine, the back of the neck, yeah, closing, just to bring balance to the knees and the thighs, and then relax, normal position. Now we can go to a bridge just to work on the front of the hip. We work on the back, we work outside, we work inside. So we open now the groins, yeah? So grounding your feet. Remember when we go to bridge, hip distance apart. The feet are not far away, are not either close to your bum. A nice comfy position that when you are up, you feel that you are grounding deeply on your feet. Yeah? So you press into the feet. Imagine that you're lifting first the thighs close to the knee, then going up to the groins. As you go up, bring the back of the neck, lengthening on the floor, and then spread your arms. So you can work also in relaxing the shoulder blades and the base of your neck and your shoulders. Belly is in, so you can feel your groins moving instead of the belly. Lengthen the back of the neck, arms on the side, or if you prefer, more closer to your body, but lengthening the back of the neck. I prefer arms in cross because in that way I can lengthening and spreading the shoulder blades, so I create a stretch on my shoulders as well in the same position that I'm stretching the groins. And then relax, belly slowly in, going slowly through your spine, slowly, slowly, slowly. We bring the knees to your belly and we soften, relaxing, letting go. Very nice. Well done. Now we will go to a spinal twist, yeah? So we will bring the knees toward one side, expanding your shoulder blades. If you need, you can put pillows or blocks beneath your knees or between your knees, depending on your shoulders. So if you don't touch the shoulder blades on the floor, help to lift your legs and your knees so you can put that shoulder as well on the floor so you can relax. So we want the legs connected on the floor. We want the arms also connected on the floor. So the spine can relax in that twist again, to squeeze like a sponge from your spine all the tension, all the stress. Yeah? And again we leave that space for the energy to run freely. Yeah? And keep that exchanging of energy with every breath. Yeah? That cleansing, that purifying of ourselves and our bodies through your breath. Let go, relax. Imagine as well that you are keep absorbing and allowing to receive the new beautiful situations, feelings, ideas, answers. Keep imagining that beautiful loving energy around you, plus the loving energy of the planet that is coming out through the roots. And then we go to the other side. The same, check if you need to have support for your knees or for your thighs. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulder blades, your arms, and let your spine relax, your belly, your lower back. The head, remember, that could be on the opposite direction of your knees, or on the front facing the ceiling, or on the same side of the knees, depending how you feel on your neck. So don't force your neck here. Just enjoy the relaxation, the opening, and the possibility that you are receiving more and more what you want and what you need. And then coming back to the center. And we go to Shavasana. So we can relax with the legs nice and open, comfy in your arms, comfortable, okay? Good. If you need, you keep lying down, yeah? If you need, you can put pillows beneath your knees and you can put your blanket. And as you relax, then feel your body connecting more and more deeply with the floor, with the roots. Keep imagining the roots sending you now more and more loving energy from the planet. Yeah? Imagine, visualize yourself like a loved child of this planet. And imagine a loving energy all around you. A protective, loving, caring, safe energy all around you. And we will receive another energy that will come like from, imagine that I send you that energy, yeah, that I'm channeling more energy to send you there where you are. Imagine this energy is traveling now toward your house, is filling your whole house with a loving energy as well. And it's going more deeply now into yourself through your feet. So imagine this energy will give you more relaxation, more peace, more comfort, and more the idea of being open and receptive for all the beautiful things that you want in your life. Yeah? So imagine this energy opening even more that channel to receive. Imagine that energy on the sole of your feet now, moving toward your toes, and then through the top of your feet and into your ankles. And then imagine that energy moving through your lower legs, through your knees, through your thighs, your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back. Imagine that energy on your shoulder blades, on your shoulders, on your arms, your hands, your fingers. And imagine that energy flowing up through your wrists, elbows, shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your chest, your belly. And allow your body to surrender completely now to the floor. And go deeply inside now. And relax, relax, relax. really slowly allow your awareness to get back to your body and start to bring some movements to your hands, to your feet, moving your fingers, your toes, moving your head side to side, and bringing your arms back and lengthen and stretch. And from there we fall to one side, bending your knees, and we go to a sitting position, crossing your legs and breathing deeply. You can bring your hands, if you like, to your heart or to your belly, and imagine that you are storing that soft energy in yourself, and give a big thanks to yourself for taking the time to take this class. And I thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining this class. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you could feel a little bit edgy with the hips. Remember, just in case if it's the first time that you do deep hips open, because we are working on the emotional body, you could feel more emotional. Yeah, that's normal. That's beautiful. That means that you work. Yeah, you did the emotional work. So don't feel bad about it. Yeah. And if you like to know more about the chakras and how they work, if you can look, if you have time, in my website. I have a blog and I have a lot of articles about chakras and how they work and what they mean, so you can have a little bit more of depth in what we are doing here. Yeah. So thank you so much again. See you in my next classes. I'm always here, so big hug, collective hug, virtual hug, with legs as well. Yeah, good. And I see you in my next class. See you soon. Bye. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah, bye bye. See you.